In a massive show of support for National Marine Week, over 100 Volkswagen volunteers participated in volunteer action at SAMREC, the South African Marine Rehabilitation and Education Centre at Cape Recife in Port Elizabeth. In line with National Marine Week and as part of its ongoing employee volunteerism program, Volkswagen Group South Africa identified SAMREC as the beneficiary of the program's environmental focus for 2012. SAMREC, a non-profit organization, was formed in 2000 mainly to care for sick or injured African penguins because of their vulnerability. Their work is vital, particularly as St. Croix Island in Nelson Mandela Bay is now the biggest penguin breeding colony in the world, thereby making SAMREC a marine rehabilitation facility of global importance. Based at the Cape Recife Nature Reserve in Nelson Mandela Bay, the facility has also developed an integrated marine conservation education program aimed at scholars. The Sea School program caters to school groups and offers lessons and talks on the environment covering a vast array of topics. The lessons are held on the beach or in SAMREC's exhibition classroom. Based on designs by Libby Sharwood, SAMREC Centre Manager, the Volkswagen volunteers have extended educational facilities by creating an interactive trail and open-air classroom for learners. The volunteers also carried out renovations to the Penguin General Ward at the SAMREC facility. The General Ward, where emergency rehabilitation for groups of rescued penguins takes place, had suffered water damage that prevented SAMREC from utilizing it for its intended purposes. The renovations to the ward have now ensured that SAMREC is 100% ready to handle large groups of rescue penguins for emergency treatment. A number of the volunteers also completed a 5-kilometer beach cleanup as part of their Think Blue volunteer action. In addition to the work carried out by the volunteers, Volkswagen also made a 25,000 Rand cash donation towards the Sea School program that focuses on introducing the sea and its creatures to learners from disadvantaged communities who more often than not have never had the opportunity to look at, taste, smell, feel and hear the sea before. They are taught about the dangers of pollution and the need for conservation. VW of SA also adopted 15 penguins in the SAMREC rehabilitation program. The funds go towards the medical and food supplies that are required to rehabilitate the penguins to a degree where they can be safely released into the ocean again.
I cannot believe how quickly Volkswagen have done this work that's taken us months and months just to prepare and think about, and they've done it. It's unbelievable. I honestly don't know how to thank every single one of these people who've done so much for us today. It's just awesome. Thanks so much, Volkswagen.
We will do it again.
It's super.
Exhausting but funny.
It's amazing. We stay in PE, we didn't know about this place. And I think one thing that I taught the children is that it's easy throwing something away. We were on the beach cleaning, so it's easy throwing something away, but it's a lot of effort picking it up.
It's unbelievable what you can pick up at the beach.
The volunteer work carried out by Volkswagen volunteers at SAMREC marks the 7th in a series of volunteer activations that Volkswagen Group South Africa have initiated as part of the Show of Hands employee volunteerism campaign. Over 700 volunteers have participated in the company's volunteer program since inception, impacting on 7 local NGOs in the Nelson Mandela Bay area.